Hello everybody and welcome back to Cobblers Vlogs, where today we are going to be previewing the big match tomorrow afternoon. The Cobblers take on Mansfield Town at home. It's a big one, 3 points needed, so what we're waiting for. Let's get into this match preview. So we start off then with the head-to-head. The Cobblers have played Mansfield 76 times in their history, winning 24 of them, drawing 15 and losing 37. So not a decent record for the Cobblers. They're slightly behind on that one, but what they are ahead on is in the head-to-head in the league so far. The Cobblers are currently placed 6th in the table, having played 36 games, winning 17, drawing 7, losing 12, and are on 58 points. The Stags, Mansfield, are 21st in League 2, having played 35 games, winning 8, drawing 11, and losing 16, sat down on 35 points. So not good for them. They are 13 points clear of the relegation zone, so they should stay up this season, should Mansfield. The Cobblers, their last 3 games, last time out it was a 3-0 win against Grimsby Town away. Before that it was a 2-1 loss to Cheltenham. And then before that it was a 2-0 win at home to Exeter, which was massive. Mansfield, the last 3 was a 1-0 loss to Cheltenham last time out. Before that, it was a 1-0 win against Newport. And then before that, it was a 2-1 loss to fellow strugglers at the bottom of the table, Leyton Orient. They're not in great form. Cobblers in decent form, 2 wins in the last 3. Mansfield, 2 losses in the last 3. So hopefully, I would expect the Cobblers to pick up 3 points in this one, given their head-to-head record. The Cobblers obviously having a much better season than Mansfield, who were promotion favourites at the start of the season. So obviously, managerial stuff, things going on behind the scenes, haven't helped Mansfield out this season, and that's why they're in the position that they're sat in at the minute. It's the danger men for either side. There's plenty of teams, plenty of players for each team that can cause problems. For Mansfield in particular, that my favourite player of theirs is CJ Hamilton. I think he's a real threat with some fantastic pace as well, out on the wing, and can play up front as well. So CJ Hamilton, definite threat for the Stags tomorrow afternoon. Another one of their strikers that I like is Nicky Maynard. Obviously, he was fantastic at Bury, but obviously hasn't quite worked out for him at Mansfield this season. So hopefully we can keep him quiet as well. And then also the other striker, Danny Rose, is also a massive threat up front. Decent striker, pacey, you can get him behind. The Cobblers, Callum Morton, who's obviously been playing fantastically in the last few games for the Cobblers. I think he scored 6 in 5 games, or 5 in 6, or something like that. So he's been doing really well, the youngster on loan from West Brom. Alan McCormack, if he starts, he's obviously someone that can break up the play in the middle of the park, does the dirty work, the League 2 James Milner, you could say. So, yeah, Alan McCormack could be a threat in terms of defensively. Charlie Good at the back as well. You've got the wingers, Sam Hoskins and Nicky Adams. Mark Marshall could also make an appearance. So, lots of threats all over the pitch for the Cobblers that I think will do enough to cause Mansfield problems and hopefully get the Cobblers the win come Saturday afternoon.
Well, tomorrow's game's going to be quite an interesting one for both sides. I mean, on one hand, you know, Northampton, obviously you're in a really great position, and, you know, I think Keith Cole's done a really good job there, considering at the start of the season he signed a bunch of players, practically a brand new squad for you guys, and he's done really well. And it's not much of a surprise because he's a good manager at this level. I mean, we know that as Mansfield fans, and he's shown that he's a good manager at this level. So it doesn't surprise me to see the position that you're in. From our point of view, going into this weekend's game, same again, we just want the season to run out really and just go again for next season really. I mean, we've already got players signed up for next season, so we're just wanting the season to play out really. But what I will say is, as poor as what we have been this season, the new managers basically laid down the law and told all of these players, look, book your ideas up and show us you want to be here for next season. So, you know, hopefully, from our point of view, our players will, you know, want to put in their best efforts to try and earn a contract for next season. So it's they're literally playing for the contracts, these players, to be quite honest with you, because they know if they don't, they're simply going to be out the door. So it should make for an interesting game tomorrow. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, to be quite honest with you. Prediction-wise, it's a difficult one to say, to be fair, because, you know, League 2, as we know, it's an unpredictable league. I'm going to say a draw. Because it's kind of hard to split the two teams, to be fair. But yeah, thanks again, guys, and may the best team win.
So moving on to the score predictions then, I think the Cobblers should comfortably win. I think it's going to be a tough game, but I would expect us to comfortably win. Looking at positions in the table, obviously last time out when we played Mansfield, it was a 1-1 draw back at their play. Harry Smith with an 82nd minute equaliser to get us to draw in that one. But I still think the Cobblers are will quite easily have enough to beat Mansfield, and I think I'm going to be confident. I'm going to go for a 3-0 win. Hopefully the Cobblers can push on towards those playoff or maybe even automatic places. 3 points inside the playoff at the moment, so hopefully we can push on for those automatics and go up automatically rather than having Wembley and all of that sort of stuff. So hopefully the Cobblers get a 3-0 win tomorrow afternoon. Callum Morton's going to get 2 and McCormack's going to get 1 as well. So hopefully the Cobblers get a win. Drop a like on this video if you've enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button if you're new around here. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye-bye.